I think mentors are like guiding lights in our life, like lighthouse, right? So when you're lost, right, they guide you to find the true north. Read this in this book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. In this book, right, it talks about invisible counsel. Even as I speak to you right now, there are plenty of people standing behind me, right? In the event of investment, I have Warren Buffett standing behind me, right? So I will always ask myself, if Warren Buffett were to buy this investment, then I will buy. If he won't touch, then I won't as well. Yeah, and of course, in the line of my work, where it comes down to sales, recruitment, management, I have different mentors that I have earmarked so that I always ask myself, what would he do if he's in my shoes? Yeah, and if he will say this or he will do this, then likely that I will do as well. So mentors, I would think that it's a shortcut to help you minimize the errors that you do. The thing about selecting a mentor is about beginning with the end in mind. So if you know and you see yourself doing what this person is doing, like for example, great leader that I love to mimic and mirror, right, will be Mr. Lee Kuan Yew. Yeah, so I read about him, watch all the YouTube interviews and whatever articles he wrote about. As long as I can get my hands on, I read about it. So I understand his thinking process, his decision-making framework. So every time when I ask myself, would Lee Kuan Yew would have done this for this particular matter, usually I'll come up with quite fast and effective solution. So with regards to mentor, right, I don't think they have answers for you, because to the questions of your life, you are and you have the only solution. But they have perspective for you. They can ask you questions. They can let you see the same thing in a different light, through a different lens. So mentor's job is not to do the push-up for you, right? For you to get the muscles, right? It's for you to have an end outcome. For example, my mentor gave me some advice when I asked him, should I go for an exchange in Scotland? And he was very clear. Right? He didn't tell me yes or no, he gave me perspective. If you were to go, these are the 5 things that you benefit. If you didn't go, these are the 5 things that you could have benefit working in Singapore, hustling while the rest of the people are having fun. And you make your own choice. Yeah, so I think mentors' job is to do that.